G'day, I'm Henry Costa, owner-operator of King's Currency Exchange and Crown Currency Exchange here in Australia. Today's parable is called 1001 Arabian Nightmares. So pardon the play on this famous work. I thought of it when I spoke to a tourist from the Middle East this year. It's not easy for someone from those parts of the globe to find Australian dollars in the homeland. But most people know that everyone, anywhere in the world, wherever they travel, will take the mighty US dollar. So many people change their local currency for US dollars, and this cost is from 4 to 10%. This man from the Middle East, like many of his compatriots, arrived in Australia and had to change the US dollars into Australian dollars. Now in our shops this costs him approximately another 3% above the market rate. And if he's unfortunate enough to change at the airport, it could be up to 10% with fees or commission. If he happens upon a money changer away from the airport who also charges fees or commission, he is again much worse off. This double whammy effect can be avoided easily. If my friend from the Middle East had brought his native currency, I could have changed it straight in Australian dollars. When I asked him why he had brought US dollars instead of his native currency, he told me he was concerned that no one in Australia would take the well-known Middle Eastern currencies. But of course we would. And we would have traded his money with no commission, no fees, and at the very best rates. Each year we see thousands of visitors from the Middle East, far more than 1001, and mostly their currency transactions are in US dollars and are costing them more than they should be paying, often double. This can happen to you if you travel to a country without buying its currency before you leave. A well-trained foreign currency consultant should be able to tell you what to take with you no matter where you travel. A well-founded money exchanger should deal in about 50 currencies, including many exotic ones. Of course, there are some regimes whose currencies are not commonly traded or available. That usually tells you something about the risks of travelling to those places. Always check with your travel agent or on the internet for any warnings. So here's the moral of this story. Avoid paying twice for currency exchange. Bring your native currency straight to a reputable money changer here in Australia. Look for an operator who does not charge commission or fees even when disguised as a tax. In Australia, I advise my clients to ask for the currency required at their destination before they step onto the boarding ramp. This saves money and disappointment at the other end. However, don't forget to also at least have enough cash for stopovers. It's always nice to be able to buy something refreshing in a stopover without incurring card fees or having to change some of your destination cash into a third currency just to buy a coffee. Check out my other videos for important tips on handling your money wisely and travelling safely.